SESK, My Life Matters. And if it's what I think it's gonna be, we're in for a bumpy ride here. My Life Matters. Yeah, it is gonna be what I think. Already I can tell. This is gonna be related to the Black Lives Matter movement and all of the protests and riots that are going on in the world right now. You can already tell from the t-shirt he's wearing, just the visuals in general, just him being handcuffed. Obviously, the imagery of him being held down by his neck. Police lights flashing in the back. Like, there's a lot of visual storytelling, and he's not even spit a lyric yet.
Officer, please, I ain't resistant. I can't breathe. My arms twisted.
Straight out the bat. Straight out the bat. Officer, please. I can't breathe. Fuck's sake.
Officer, please, I ain't resistant. I can't breathe.
My arms twisted, yeah.
We're both human. Why you treat me like I'm different? But you'll do whatever to get a brother off the prison, and that's fucked up. Cause I'm just like you. We bleed the same color, yeah, I'm just like you.
I bleed the same color as you. Cut us both open, and we're gonna bleed the same fucking blood.
We breathe the
same color of blood.
Yeah, I'm like you. We bleed the same color, yeah, I'm just like you. We breathe the same air, yeah, I'm just like you. But I was raised with morals, guess I'm not like you.
So I breathe the same air as you. I'm human like you. I breathe air, blood, etc., etc. But end of the day, our morals are different, and that's where we're different. I'm human. We're both human. We both bleed. We both breathe the same air. But your morals are different to mine. That's where we're not the same.
I guess we are different, but I see past that color shit. It's real talk. Look at the color on my brother's skin. Get to know me before you try and judge a kid. Different backgrounds in my background. Look at who I'm running with. Lux is Irish, Tommy's Asian, Ray Vox is ethnic. With different flavors, we all suffered on different stages, but we're all human, and that's my favorite.
So people coming from different ethnicities and backgrounds and areas, and we grew up together. And we went through our own, we went through a shared struggle, and we went through our own struggles at different stages. But ultimately, we're still one. We're still the same fucking species of a human being.
Rappers screaming Black Lives Matter, they ain't shit. Just tell me this, like what you hope to gain from it. More followers, more life. Different stages, but we're all human, and that's my favorite. Rappers screaming Black Lives Matter, they ain't shit. Just tell me this, like what you hope to gain from it. More followers, more likes on your post and shit. Just tell me what flag you're flying, Jan 26. So that's
okay, there's a couple things to digest there. First, I want to address the follower shit. So, listening to Andrew Schultz, who's a comedian, talk about this, and I believe he got it from somewhere else. So I'm just going to quote Andrew of his quotation of somebody else. And it was basically saying how you've got peaceful protests, which is the right thing to do. Okay? You've got looting, which is wrong. And you've got rioting, which is this grey area in the middle. Looting is outright wrong. You are taking advantage of a situation for your own personal benefit. Now, when people think of looting, you think of robbing a store or, stealing. But all these Instagram motherfuckers that are going to protest just to take a picture and then bounce, that's looting. You're taking advantage of a situation for your own personal gain. Whether that be monetizing your content on Instagram, whether that just be growing your profile. Now, I've not done much on social media about this whole movement, and I've got my reason for that. But don't ever twist my silence for ignorance. There's people who are doing the opposite, who are speaking out just for the sake of speaking out. And there's a lot of politics going on with people right now, and I guess we'll save that for the podcast. And the second thing, I forgot where it was now already.
Likes on your post and shit. Just tell me what flag you're flying, Jan 26.
Jan 26. Now, isn't that something to do with like an India Independence Day or something along them lines? And I'm so sorry for obviously I must have something wrong. to my knowledge, January 26th sounds like an Independence Day for I don't know if it's India or if it's Pakistan or Bangladesh. I don't know. I want to say something along the lines of that, but is it more related to something? I don't know. Is there a national celebration within the black community? Is this something related to Australia? Is there something related to New Zealand? I don't know. I don't know if SESK is reference. I'm not sure what SESK is referencing now. I'll do my research after.
So that's what I thought. So don't fuck around. This is real life for us. We hold it down. It's a worldwide trend. So now they come around. I stand for what's right and I won't back down. Around here, no part-timers needed. You never rode for a cause the same way that we did. While the pain we endured, I'm still bleeding. You ride for the views while I ride for the freedom. I got.
You're riding this wave, so for looting, for your own personal game, I am fucking supporting this shit because it's what I truly fucking mean. And you're riding the wave and are doing it. You're only doing it now, whereas I've been screaming this shit for years. There's a difference.
I can't swallow my pride, so now I spit it at them to the day that I die.
Basically saying, look, this is what the cops do to us, and you wonder why we don't like police.
Make no mistake, this ain't about black or white. It's everybody versus racism. Pick a side.
I like that.
Black or white. It's everybody versus racism. Pick a side.
One more time. I like that one. Like
so now
that.
I spit it at them to the day that I die. Make no mistake, this ain't about black or white. It's everybody versus racism. Pick a side.
Yep. That piano work is cold. I wish this was longer in some ways. Obviously, I'd rather quality and really say something over a longer track, but yeah, SESK was effective here for sure. As I said during the reaction, I want to talk about this on the podcast and I want to go more in depth in my thoughts elsewhere. So let me briefly touch on the points that SESK brings up. I mean, to be fair, I've already covered the points that I feel like I need to cover, but let me just address something here. SESK sits on the theme of people using this situation for their own benefit. And the reason I say this situation, because there's a difference between George Floyd and Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter was established back in 2013. It's been a thing for years, and there have been peaceful protests for years over multiple previous incidents. And people protested in a peaceful and in a calm way, and nothing has clearly been done about it. So when you're not heard from peace, things escalate. Hence why we have rioting. Yes, it's wrong to be looting. Now, they are people taking advantage of a situation. But we've got to the point now where people are now bringing down statues. They are literally bringing down fucking police precincts. Now, not all police are fucking bad. Like, let's be real. There are plenty of people within the police force that are probably amazing at their job and genuinely care about protecting and serving their community. And then we've got this, whatever percentage it is, let's just say a handful that fuck it up for everybody else. That not only fuck it up for their co-workers and the people and the color that they represent, but it also fucks up just your community. You wonder why people don't trust the police. You wonder why people say fuck the feds. It's shit like this. And what you expect every person, every citizen to take you as a blank canvas at face value each and every time. Maybe there's a reason why people get their back up. Maybe there's a reason why people don't trust who's meant to be protecting and serving. I want to be able to look at the police and go, shit, I fucking commend you, because that's a dangerous and that is a difficult job. Let's be real, it is. I want to be able to praise the police the same way we praise our NHS and our hospital staff. But the reason we're not doing that right now is because that is not what we're physically seeing. Oh, which, by the way, this whole George Floyd thing has only become as big as it has because of it being filmed. There are incidences like George Floyd on a daily fucking basis. Now, I'm not saying that to take away from George Floyd's fucking horrific incident, but my point in that is This shit has been going on and is still going on. There is only a small percentage of these incidents that we actually capture on film. It feels like we are finally having a shift to make a change. It feels like we could make a change. I'm not saying there will be, and I'm not saying it's going to be gone, because whatever changes we make, whatever positive influence comes out of this won't be seen until our grandkids, in my opinion. Maybe I went off topic a little bit there. Maybe I started rambling. I don't know. I feel like I just got lost within myself there. But yeah, I'll talk about it more on a podcast one time, maybe. I just need the right person to have that conversation with. I've offered it to 1 or 2 people and they've not been willing to have that conversation, which is fair enough, because it's a difficult conversation to have. It is a very tricky subject to handle, you know, and I don't think a podcast can fucking round up everything. I guess it's just me voicing my opinions and giving my perspective on it, which I know my reasons why I want to do it, and it's not for the reasons, as SESK would say, for fucking views, etc, etc. And I just know my truths within myself, so I'm comfy within my own skin. Yeah, as for SESK's song, yeah, he does a great job here. He gets his message clearly across to the audience. The instrumental was perfect. It had this piano that brings out that emotional feel within you, brings out something deeper within you, but it's not overcomplicated. It's simple enough to allow SESK to deliver what he needs to do. And yeah, SESK fucking delivers on this track. Like, from the delivery to, I know it's just a video, but just the performance, like, yeah, like, he was very effective at getting his message across here, and I massively respect it. But either way, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Feel free to go and fucking make a difference. That's all I'm going to say today. But yeah, I appreciate you, man, for watching this video, and I'll talk to you, man, later.